All right, guys, I am back and we are going to keep plugging away at getting all these bound. So if you made it through the first 2 days, I'm going to try to wrap all of this up in this one video, so it might be just a little bit longer than normal. And I may have to pause here in a little bit because my son is getting ready to go to work here. And so he doesn't actually like his voice being on camera. So I'll pause it so that I can give him a hug goodbye. So yeah. That is something that's kind of weird, right? Because he was at the cusp of, he knows what it was like not to have a cell phone, right? And since we're rural, he didn't grow up really with internet. I mean, I think we had like kind of like slow internet when he was like in elementary school and most of middle school. It wasn't until he got into high school that we actually got like high-speed internet out here. And then also Wi-Fi, because for a long time it was just like connected to the wall, and so you had to be on one computer to do anything online. So yeah, he's kind of and then he got bullied online a lot through junior high and high school, and so he just keeps to himself. He's not really a social media person. He doesn't really interact much with that. He mostly likes like watching videos, and mostly like of like artists and stuff. Gracie's kind of the same way. She doesn't usually do a whole lot of interaction online. And hers is mostly like, she likes to watch like Christian videos, and she follows a lot of teens that are have more like Bible study type things. So yeah, it's kind of, we have an interesting collection of things here, I guess. Likes and whatever. I think we're kind of getting into Tina's papers now. And they're from all kinds of different kits. I apologize. I will not even be able to tell you what they are. Like, I would have to spend a good long while going through her shop to tell you which ones go to which kit and that sort of thing. So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. I am feeling much better from last week. Thank you guys all for the well wishes the last few days. I have really appreciated it. You guys sure do know how to lift a girl's spirit. Yeah, so getting pretty excited because we're like over half done. So this will be interesting today, just to see if we can get them all finished up, and like not finished obviously, but like all put together so that we can start decorating. And then I can show you the hoard of ephemera I have, and there's stuff that I've made, stuff that people have sent me, yeah, all kinds of stuff. And some will be like journal cards that I have from kits, that sort of thing. So yeah, it'll be fun. Okay, so I know that I want this one as my cover piece. So I'll use that because I think that'll blend with the cover pretty well. Okay. And somebody asked in a previous comment where the papers come from. So the kit papers that I'm using, I think I have all the shops listed down below. And then like this type of paper is tea stain. This is avocado. And then this is parchment paper. You can buy it at Walmart, and I want to say it's Southbound or something like that. Parchment paper. I get mine in bulk at Office Depot, but I know that you can get it pretty much anywhere. The reason I do it there is because I am able to buy it in bulk. Like, I think it comes in like 500 or 1,000 sheets for like $18, and then it's like almost $10 at like for 80 sheets at my Walmart. So it might be a little bit cheaper if you ordered it online. Don't really know. Don't really know that part of it. All right, so we got that one all set. Let's get it bound. And then I had another question, and I don't know how many more days it's going to be till I can get to that, because I'm still way behind on comments. My book cradle comes from Amy at Crafty Cat USA, and her shop is also linked down in the description box. It is a hard plastic, and I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe that her husband makes them on a 3D printer. So that would be my guess. And she generally has at least one in her shop, I think. So give me a second, I'll show it to you a little bit more. Okay, so yeah, this is what it looks like here. And then I don't know if you can tell, it's got this little divot down here, and that's like when you're sticking the thing down in your awl down in there. That's what like makes it stop. And I haven't noticed there isn't really any holes or anything that I've made down in there. So yeah, I mean it's hard. Yeah, so Crafty Cat USA is where I got mine, and actually she gave it to me as a gift for, I mean, it was sent at like Christmas time. So I think maybe a Christmas gift. I'm not sure. But anyways, yes. That is where I got mine. Looks like I'm going to have to skedaddle over to the place where I keep all my string, because it looks like I'm getting low again. Oh, yeah, and yesterday I had my massage. Oof, was it good? I mean, I was tighter than tight, right? But yeah, she's always super good about those kind of things. She got some of me worked out, so that I think helped a lot. Okay, there's another one down. All right. Oh, that pile's getting big. Here's another one. Oh, and another comment I had. Yes, they will be for sale. I'm not sure. The price will depend on how much we put into them. If you, I have in the past, if somebody sees one that they like, then yes, I will definitely let you claim it before it gets listed in the shop, because that actually helps me with like listing fees. So if you see one that you like, you can claim it. I do, however, now require a deposit on them. It is refundable if you decide that it's really not for you after it's done, but especially if you want something more added to it. I just had an experience like last summer that is kind of like, now I'm just gonna require some deposit, right? Okay, and that's interesting. I don't have the papers for this one. Let's see if I've got some more here. Let's see. So I guess I can kind of show you. I guess I didn't finish putting that one together, which is weird. I don't know, maybe it slid out somewhere, but okay. So we have 3 of these. And 5 of these. And it looks like I'm down to coffee stain. So these are going to be, this one's going to have coffee, not tea. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I usually always double check to make sure that I do have the prerequisite number of papers. So there's 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then there should be 10 kit papers. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I need 2 more. So I don't think I have any more kit papers per se. So let's add another parchment and another avocado. And if I didn't say it a minute ago, I dye my own papers, so I don't usually order them out. Dyeing papers is one of my favorite parts of this whole process. So I think I've only ordered 1 pack before, and that's because I love her avocado dye, and that was Denise over at Wonderbar Crafts. Today's one of those days here in Colorado where it's like 50, so I mean, should be warmer than it is, right? Like, or like feel warmer, but I'm just like freezing. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of these are, there's a couple of Tina's at Shabby Dabby Doodah in here. And then there is a couple, I believe this one. And a couple of these are Dreams, etc. I don't honestly remember which kit now. I think it was part of the fairy kit. And it looks like we might have a couple of duplicates in there, but I'm not going to worry about that because only I think I'm going to change it to this one being this direction. And this one being this direction. And then these last two were Tina's at Shabby Dabby Doodah. So I think I'll go ahead and do this one because I think it looks pretty against that. Okay. And then I'm going to take coordinating one of that one and put it there. This one, this one, Oh, just about perfect, huh? So we'll do in. Oop. Oop. All right, perfect. There's another one. Okay. Oh, and you know what? I haven't put the grommet or the eyelets in this one yet, so we'll have to do that when we get after we get it filled. And maybe this one doesn't have that. Maybe it has elastic closure. We'll just, oh, I bet you all of the 4 that I did before, like you didn't get to see that video because I deleted it, but part of that was I had way more kit papers again. And so I went ahead and made 4 extra journals covers. And apparently I didn't do those 4 in, excuse me, in eyelets. So that being said, when we get closer to that, we'll decide whether we want, I say grommet, but I mean eyelet. At any rate, we'll decide what kind of closure we want in that. There we go. Yeah, I just keep saying, hurry up, spring, hurry up. I am so done with the cold and sweatshirts, and I just need to be in a warmer state, I think. One that stays warm all year long, not just like, well, it's not even 6 months out of the year, at least where we're at. It's cold like 8 months out of the year. Okay, what I consider cold. Anything below 60 degrees is cold to me. And even 60's pushing it when the wind blows. Okay, so let's go ahead and, boy, I must have just not been paying attention. I got to grab papers for that one too. You know what? I'll let it go because, you know, I don't think I was thinking very clearly last week. Not that I was making irrational choices, just not, finishing projects, maybe, I guess would be a better way of saying it. Okay. So I'll go ahead and pull these over, and let me see. Right behind me is a stack of parchment. So open my drawer. Okay, depending on what I got for that other journal over here, I may, oh, I got 2 more over there. Okay, we may end up having to pause for a minute while I go grab more paper. Before I start doing all that, let's count this, make sure there's 10 of this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so yeah, we can do our normal. Okay, so we'll do 2 of these. 3 of these, and 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, and I am, ooh. All right. I think for right this second, I'm going to go ahead and pause, go grab more of that parchment paper so we're not having to stop again. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I got us some more paper. So we should, knock on wood, have enough to kind of finish whipping these guys out. Oh. I think I've hit the point where, I mean, this is still fun, but it's kind of like redundant now. I hope you guys are not feeling that too, but yeah. And hopefully you grabbed your glue bottle and your scissors and whatever it is that you're working on. And we're just kind of working together. And my finger's getting a little sore, so, you know, there's that. And I think most of this one is all Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah's papers in this particular one. I love this little purple kit. I may have to make something else with this one too. For some reason, I think they might, these papers, some of these anyways, like the lavender ones, I think they might be in one of her kits that has those the pockets that she did a couple months ago. When you're looking at her shop, I would look in, like she has a couple of categories. Maybe try checking the small kit ones. Because I'm almost for sure, like, this one might be part of that pocket kit too. Let's make that one the one that folds this way, and we'll make the other one fold the other way. Right. Okay, I was thinking of this one for that. Kind of like that one too. Yeah, let's do this one first. And I think there is a lighter one that would go with that one. Okay. Too harsh. Better. A little bit lighter here. These in. Okay, there we go. That one. Okay. My fingers are giving out. All right, there's another one down. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. We still have 3 after this one. All right, gotta get more papers for this one too. So, oh, we need to count those, right? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I got 10. So let's do 2 and 3. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, why am I not talkative all of a sudden? I think I've run out of things to say. That's not good, is it? What shall we talk about? We already talked about the weather. Well, I'm still in the process of trying to get started on my spring cleaning. I mean, that was supposed to be like over the week of when we had the blizzard and had 4 feet of snow. And then we, of course, know what happened last week. So, yeah, the cleaning didn't happen that week. I don't know. I don't really know what to do. Like, as far as getting, I feel like behind on everything, right? That might have been some of last week too, is just like the overwhelming feeling of being behind on everything. So hopefully today and tomorrow I will get caught up on videos And then I can just like clean all weekend or something, maybe. I don't know. I mean, not that that sounds any good either, but... Right? Because cleaning never sounds good. I mean, at least to me. I mean, I suppose there's probably some people out there that really like to clean. Once I'm doing it, I don't mind it. It's just getting started. I mean, and except for like laundry and dishes. Laundry and dishes are a little bit hard for me. I think I've said before in a video that I literally would rather give birth again than like fold socks. Ugh. Really does not mesh well for me. And yes, I had 2 very natural childbirths. No drugs, no epidurals, no... So yeah, I would be good. If I could give birth like 2 more times and never have to touch the laundry machine again, oh, that would almost be blissful. Like that might actually almost be worth it. And dishes, ugh. Don't even get me started on dishes. Oh, and there the dogs go. I think Bo must have let them out. That's been another thing that's been kind of weird with the dogs, is that they literally are following me everywhere. Everywhere I go. They are attached to my hip. So, but I better go check here in just a minute because, you know, the dogs don't like the postman. So, and I think the old guy is outside too, so that won't mesh well. All right, right side up, right side up. Perfect. Look at us go. Might have to actually get my, sometimes I use pliers, especially like when my hands are getting tired like they are now. I might go ahead and bind this last one, guys, and then I might just go ahead and either pause the video or just finish up those other 2 offline. Since they're hurting so bad, so I'm not struggling so bad on camera. So there's that one. All right, hold on. All right, got the boy off. So yeah, we should be free of interruptions now. I say should. Oh wait, we gotta count these. I think I'd get that by now, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Take 2 of these. 3 of these. And 5 of these, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Glue that in. Oh, you know what? I made extra of those strips. We'll use them somewhere else, but because I counted out 15 journals, but the last 2 that we have over there, we don't need to do that because they're already like done. Oh, I guess I made quite a few more. Oh well. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cap that and get it out of our way because we no longer need it, at least for this video. So I was also thinking that by now, all of us need a little bit of humor. So what if I found a funny joke, totally clean, and we did a couple of jokes throughout the week. I was thinking that might be kind of fun. At least get our mornings going, huh? With a little chuckle. Okay, and I believe that most of these are Tina Shabby Dabby Doodahs. Oh, and that one looks like it needs to have a little more of a cut on it. And these are printed on the parchment. Most of them are. There might be a white one or 2 in there. All right, so isn't that beautiful? I love like the kind of the washed look. I'll go make that one the inside one. This one out. Yep, that's the only white one I think in the bunch. Or maybe this one too. And maybe a couple more. A few more white ones than I thought. Oh, do you hear that groaning? Oh my goodness. Most of you, to the new people, they won't know this, but I have a smooth coat collie. And he literally groans all the time. All the time. When he lays down, when he's displeased. He's rather funny. And he chews chips like a goober. Of course, I don't give my dogs a whole lot of junk food, but not gonna lie, he is pretty funny when he has chips. So about once a month, when I need a giggle, I'll give him a chip or 2, and he does not disappoint. Yeah, I love that dog. And then we have one that's a mutt that is not blue heeler, Australian Shepherd, or no. Yes, Australian Shepherd, mini Aussie, what else is she? She's mini Aussie, German Shepherd, Australian Shepherd, and I think one other thing. So basically, she's a cute little mutt. And she looks kind of like a Rottweiler mixed with a German Shepherd in mini Aussie style. She's pretty adorable. And then we have a black lab, and he's our rescue. And he's, when I say the old guy, that's who I'm talking about. He's, best we can tell, like 9 this year, maybe 10. And he's starting to show it. He gets grumpy with a lot of people and a lot of things. So we have to be careful when he's out so that there's not, because he's getting kind of cataracts. And it's kind of sad. That's Gracie's best friend. So let me add maybe another piece of that right here. All right, guys, we are so close. We are in the home stretch. Really like the orchid on the front of this one. It's gorgeous. Those are some of the tapestries I said the other day that I got. I guess not tapestry, but like kind of tapestry type fabric from Lori G for Christmas. Thank you, Lori. Those are gorgeous. Yep, like I told you, my fingers are giving out. Might be time to get the pliers. I'm betting that I'll have to get the next ones through on the other fabric because there's already so much like padding and stuff that goes through them. Okay, last two. Somebody must be thinking about me or talking about me. Is that what that means when your ears itch? I no longer remember. Yep, look at that. I got a string on my sweatshirt. Goodness, I think I'm going to sneeze too. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, I guess I didn't realize how many Tina papers I had printed. because I think the majority of these ones are Tina kits too. Okay, let's see what's on the inside. So greens, pretty much. So let's, not that it matters where we start, right? You can always pick that in a minute, right? Might be kind of fun to really mix some, like, I think I have some green inks. We could definitely do some green stenciling on those pages to kind of mix the greens and the purples. Make that one an inside one. I guess it does have some blues and purples in the cover too, so yeah, we'll figure it out, won't we? I love this one. Isn't this one fun? Just the whole thing about it's fun. I'm really now like hoping that this hasn't already taken an hour. We can get rid of those too out of our little thing there. I gotta decide which one to kind of bring to that one. And I was thinking this one because that one's a little bit more muted. Kind of mesh with it. Yep, I think so. Okay. Okay. Okay, we have that. Alrighty. Okay, so this one's going to be a little bit different as far as like how I attach it. I mean, not too much, but because it's really, okay, it'll work. I was thinking I might have to get my bigger binder clips. You want to make sure if you've already put closures on it that you make sure they're out of your way when you're binding. If not, it'll just kind of snag up. That one's almost not quite long enough. Okay. Okay. This is probably it for this one, so I'll have to grab out one more thing of thread. I really should probably just order some online. That's what I really should do. Order it in bulk, because I seem to use that this cream colored one more than anything else. Okay, one more, guys. And then I will show you this beautiful stack of things we have. Holy cow, my stack over that way is kind of leaning. All right, last one. Oh, let me grab more thread. Oh, well, I guess maybe this one will be a little bit odd. I don't want to say odd duck, but maybe odd duck, and we'll finish up that roll too. Holy moly. Yeah, I think these ones are Tina kits too. At least most of them should be. Yep. Oh, and you know what else? I have lots of butterfly stuff to decorate with too. I have stickers and all kinds of other stuff. I will have to make a note of that so that I can remember to pull those out. I can smell the finish line. Okay, I thought that I would use that one as the cover since it kind of matches that. We'll even open it just to make sure. It kind of flows with it. Yep, kind of, yep. I say oop, it just meant that I slipped a little bit on the fabric. I don't need that out anymore, so we just slip that back down in there. And its little hidey hole. That's about the only thing I don't like about these really soft-sided ones is that I have issues getting the holes exactly right. Okay, hold on. Gotta move that a little bit. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta pull it close to me for a second, guys. Sorry. That's what I meant when I felt the fabric slip a little bit, is that it was off just a tad. There we go. And it's the last one, so it's got to take us forever, right? That's how it goes, right? Okay, how much? Okay, so we're going to feed that back just a little bit. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Oh, sore fingers, sore fingers. Whew. How about that? We are accomplished, guys. Let's see, we've got, let me roll that up and we'll bring back all of these journals. Holy moly. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed with myself. Thank you guys for hanging with me while we got all the papers and the bindings done for these. Check that out. How cool is that? All right, loving it. Okay, guys, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.